Hello and welcome to the Apocalypse with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike, and here are three mutants because they got all mutated during the apocalypse.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
I'm just left with this big swinging dick. Nothing else.
Nothing else. No, nothing else. You're just a big swinging dick.
That's all I am.
I'm just like an action man.
Yeah.
My anus just won't stop bleeding.
Shit.
So, Dictionary.com describes the apocalypse as the complete final destruction of the world, as described in the biblical book of Revelation.
Like The Stand.
Like what?
Like The Stand.
The movie The Stand.
Oh, The Stand. The Stand. Last night I said, I hope you're allowed to say about the apocalypse, Tony. And he said, yeah, you know, like The Stand. And I was like, Stand By Me. And he was like, no, like The Stand. And I was like, what's The Stand? He's like, by Stephen King. I was like, yeah, that's Stand By Me. And he was like, no, it's The Stand. And it went on for ages.
Yeah, because The Stand.
Is the action about Stand By Me?
No.
There is a separate film.
There was 4 of them, apparently.
Stand By You, Stand
3 or
By
4, I'm
Him,
not sure.
Stand By Me, The Stand.
They're very long movies.
Yeah?
All together.
Slow moving.
It's probably longer than Lord of the Rings. The 3 movies. 4 movies.
Are they trilogies or is
Yeah.
it like an
I
anthology?
think it's a trilogy or a 4-part.
Quadrilogy. Quadrilogy?
Saga.
Why is it not quadrilogy?
I don't know.
What? How many is the saga? What's the
4.
definitive? Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's an insurance company in England called Saga. And
Saga Maga Drive.
I don't know. I always said to people, like, that's the worst name for an insurance company. Like, trying to make claim through us is an absolute saga. Do you know? Like,
Oh, it's just like your first accident. It's not your last. Like it's gonna be. You're gonna have to deal with us a lot. The saga continues.
So, what was Dictionary saying? Sorry.
it's
Put away his phone. Put it out again. We got distracted.
Did you say
by
put it out?
Yeah, whip it out.
No.
Shut
Well,
up.
hold on. Fuck off. Did you
Talk about
say
the
put
apocalypse,
it out
Thomas.
again?
Pull it out again.
Oh, okay.
I might have said put. We'll find out when we listen back.
We'll find out right now. We'll pause and listen back.
If you want to find out, just hit that little 10-second back thing and we can hear it.
On mine, it's 15-second back, 30-second
Put it
forward.
out again, Mike. Come on.
Okay, apocalypse. There's two definitions. The complete final destruction of the world, as described in the biblical book of Revelation. And then the example they give is the bells ringing. The bells ringing is supposed to usher in the apocalypse. Or an event involving destruction or damage on a catastrophic scale.
We're going on the first.
Well, often when you see apocalyptic things and post-apocalyptic things, some people survive. So it's not like quite the end of the world. It's often usually like just like civilization has been destroyed. It's
No,
often kind of part of it.
Interstellar. The world does destroy, and then that's why.
We're talking about Interstellar again.
Well, we can do.
Welcome to Interstellar with Big Mike in the Woods.
Interstellar.
I'm Interstellar, mate. Yeah, bloody- have a few points of that, bloody Johnny.
I'm Interstellar and I'm into Susan too.
Pauses, I took over. Whoa.
Prozzies.
Oh, she's
Sex workers.
sex workers.
Sex workers, what if you can? It doesn't have the same punch.
I respect their business acumen. Okay, so here's my 5-star question of the week.
On iTunes.
Every week on Apple Podcasts, we ask you
It almost sounds like you're going to say apple pie.
every week on Apple Podcasts, the app, we ask you, or in a computer, we ask you to give us a 5-star review. You don't have to listen to the podcast on, like, honestly, this is all we're asking. Just give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. That's it.
Alice. Sorry,
Go on, Alice.
Alice. Because I know you listen. Just create an account and make a review. Leave a review. Leave a 5-star review.
What'll happen
Hey.
when she leaves a 5-star review? What's going to happen?
We're gonna read it out. You're gonna read it out.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking send you a little Cookie Monster toy.
I am.
He's
No matter
gonna
where in the world
pay
you
for the
are.
postage all the way to Australia or wherever you are.
It wouldn't be much. It's not much to anywhere. Just a little envelope.
And a couple of weeks back, I did say we would tribute a photo of you, but I shan't do that for you, Alice. Maybe one of the other boys might, but
The cum thing, I'm not doing that. I'm out of that.
Okay.
Mike's taking one for the team, Alice.
Taking one for the boys. Okay, so give us a 5-star review on iTunes, especially Alice, but not even Alice, everyone else too. But especially Alice.
Not
Especially
even.
Alice.
It's got nothing to do with Alice. Right, give us a review. I'll send you a Cookie Monster. But like, it really helps out. So we asked for like a small amount of cash. And that's out the window. That's fucked.
Yeah.
We asked you to support FunkyLikeAMonkey.com and use code BigMikePod to save 10%. Then we said that would be 20%. We got fucking desperate. That didn't work. So you don't like parting with your cash. We understand this. But it's very free to set up an iTunes account.
Is
It's so free.
The
You can
one
do it
thing that you can do without reaching into their pockets.
into your grubby little
Except
pockets.
to pull out their phones.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you have an iPhone, if you have an iPhone, I mean, you already have the podcast app. Just go and use it for a second and give us a review. If you don't, I think you can sign up with any laptop and make an iTunes account. So just do that.
Then you have to
Give us a
download
review.
the app.
And now I've got what?
Then you have to download the app.
What? The podcast app.
Apple podcast.
It's already on your phone. If you have an Apple phone,
Yeah, what if you don't?
then you get your laptop if you have one.
Download it.
We've been trying
You don't have to download. Just sign up on the website. I'm sure you don't have to get the fucking whole app. Tony, you're actually trying to put them off. You're actually trying to put them off. We're pulling against each other here.
Can we get on the same team?
Yeah, can we get on same
Yeah,
page?
just
Okay.
do it, just can't.
These bollocks.
Anyway,
Okay.
what's the question?
So, here's my 5-star review. My last few 5-star review questions have been a bit fucking...
Oh, you've been taking the easy way out.
A bit like
You've been
literally...
the podcast topic, like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're supposed
yeah,
to talk about.
But today it's a bit different. I thought of it in the toilet earlier. When I thought it was the end of the world. And what do you think is going to cause the apocalypse?
Oh, good question.
Mankind.
Oh, very broad.
Edgy. Oh.
No, obviously it's mankind, but what are they going to do?
Maybe not.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it'll probably be climate. Realistically, it would probably be climate change and a stupid war.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll go together?
Just takes one modern day war now. I reckon,
That's it,
to
yeah.
Just fuck us up,
With-
and then with
Climate
a lot
change
of
on
climate
top
change
of
on
it.
top of it, it'd probably be that. But you know what I think it could be, and that's fun, is rabies. Just some sort of people rabies.
Like
Okay.
a
So
virus
Like some
that
kind of
keeps you inside
virus.
for a year
It's
and
so
a half.
possible, like, you know,
Oh, it's
rabies
so
make you
possible.
go a bit mad, like. So you know,
Didn't want to say crazy. I like it.
Remember at the start of the podcast, we thought that it was the apocalypse, kind of, and then it turned out to be much less interesting than that. Sorry for touching your leg with my leg,
No worries. Just fucking keep your legs to yourself.
but Liam, Bull,
No.
William,
Yes.
what would you rather be the end of the world?
Would I rather? like dolphins. Dolphins come and tickle mankind to death. And
that
then...
sounds horrible.
That would be terrifying. Dolphins on land as it is,
Good dolphin.
coming in hordes of dolphins. That would...
They're called sex workers, Pat.
And they're called schools of dolphins.
Hordes. When they're walking on land, that's a horde.
That's a word.
That's a horde. The
Herd.
No, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. That's what
But
that's what I would prefer.
You would rather that.
than like a fucking nuclear bomb.
Is that what you think?
No. You said what would I prefer?
What do you think?
Who gives a shit? Do you know, I'd be dead anyway. Like I'd be long dead before the end of the world.
Yeah,
So you think it's not going to happen?
But yeah,
in your
Last
lifetime?
Man on
I
Earth
don't
was
think
the
so.
one that you guys wanted most.
Yeah, but
You
It's
wouldn't.
the
Wouldn't fight to be the last man on Earth. You
It's the
you would just
apocalypse,
embrace
man.
your death.
what? You okay?
Oh, there's that rabies.
I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm not like. Why are you looking at me like I've fucking?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm grand. I'm coughing like. Water stinks. I think it's going to be war. I think it's going to be a fucking war, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Nuclear war?
Yeah,
or?
nuclear war.
absolutely will happen.
I think the dinosaurs are going to come back.
Uh-huh.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah. Jurassic Park it.
I'd love that. I would
That would
embrace
be pretty
that then.
I
Imagine
really want to eat a dinosaur.
I really want to be eaten by one.
Is there a way we can make this work? No, I think no. I think Tony needs to be a dinosaur, and then
I
eat
could
you.
live with that too. If we can do it that way.
Yeah.
Make me a dinosaur, I'll eat limbo.
What dinosaur would you want to be?
Fat little velociraptor.
No.
Why
It
not?
has to be T-Rex, like.
T-Rex Tony.
Yeah.
T-Rex
The
Tony.
best T-Rex.
Yeah.
That's what the T stands
I'd
for
be a
anyway,
rapping
doesn't it?
T-Rex.
Tony
I'd have a
Rex.
little-
You know, I'm Tony Rex.
I'd have a little hat that someone's put on me and I can't get off. This is fun and funny. I don't like this hat.
It looks stupid.
I don't wear fedoras.
What do you think is going to be the end of the world, Mike?
Hopefully some animal's going to kill us all.
You think?
Yeah.
Hopefully some animal's going to... But that won't be the end of the world then, would it? That's my dolphin theory as well. I'm wrong. Like,
I suppose not.
End of
It's kinda-
civilization, but no.
That's the end of civilization, like human civilization. But yeah, no. I suppose the apocalypse also needs to kind of fairly change the layout of the world. Like,
do you think AI could do it?
Yeah, I was just about to go
Ooh.
to Elon Musk with this robot.
You're going to just pop to Elon Musk?
Yeah, he's mad.
Just go around to Elon
Yeah,
and
he's
talk to
cunt.
him.
I think what he's doing is gonna
Pushing it a bit too far.
Do you think he's actually doing it, though, or is he just full of shit and he tells us he's doing it?
He is doing it, but like, well, the robots come out next year.
Next year for...
Literally, robots carry your shit around and clean and
Yeah,
do washing and fucking
like
scary stuff.
It's
And then that
fucking-
chip that he's putting in people's heads, that's fucked.
chippy.
I got no issue with chips in people.
Why?
Like,
It can make you
I prefer
see
wedges.
like other spectrums of light that you can never see.
that's fucking
It's like-
sounds cool.
It's a great concept, but imagine what you could do with that.
No,
Into
like
the evil. Like,
if it
But
was
you're not
all
gonna be
regulated,
able to
like
Control
phones.
someone's mind with the chip. That's the
Yeah.
you absolutely would.
No,
If you are literally convincing someone who's addicted to something that, like, they're not addicted anymore. They're literally changing the signal.
Oh,
of the
see,
brain.
that-
So they are
that's
literally
different.
Okay,
changing
yeah,
your
that's
brain.
not. That's
You
not
were
what I
thinking
want.
about
I
like
want
Oyster Pass.
like Oyster Pass.
Oyster card, isn't it?
Yeah, like a chip in your arm which has all your fucking biometric data, everything in you, and so.
No, he has.
Oh yeah, I
it's a chip in your brain.
didn't realize that's what
Changes
you were
the
getting at.
signals in your brain and like makes you can literally change the spectrum of light that you can see, like fucking madness. Like, so yeah.
How can you change the spectrum? Surely the spectrum of light comes down to your eye capabilities.
Not really. It's how your brain is perceiving it. So obviously it's tricking you somehow, or it's shooting some sort of signals in some sort of way. Like,
Such a loud moving company.
Hey!
Anyway,
Because there's like the Atlantis shrimp or something, a shrimp which lives way on the bottom, and it can see like 17 more different levels of colour than humans. Just like, what the fuck?
I think
What's it doing with that? Like,
Yeah, he just lives on the bottom of the earth.
slimming it.
He lives on the bottom of the ocean, just doing his little shrimpy thing, getting caught up
because,
in Bubba.
like I could use seeing those colours, John. I could enjoy art more. He's just there being a shrimp at the
Like,
bottom of the
literally,
fucking
how
sea.
much can he look at?
Yeah, what
It's
a cunt.
evolution.
What a cunt.
His evolution's better than your evolution as far as eyesight's concerned.
As far as colour eyesight's concerned.
Yeah.
Are you
My
colourblind?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're not colourblind.
No.
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 No, I'm face blind though.
Yeah.
I have face blindness.
Yeah.
so. You could get a chip in your head and fix that.
What does face blindness?
It means that he doesn't fucking take enough attention of what people look like, and
That
then
is
he's like,
mean. That is not what it is. So I have a very mild version of face blindness. But basically, like, if I walked out of the room, I wouldn't be able to remember what any of your faces look like. I have a trouble recognizing people unless...
they're
like-
where you met him before.
So, people always used to say to me, like, why are you looking at my hair? What's... Like, because I used to always be looking, like, up here. And people would always be saying, or down there. And people would always be saying that. And I'd be like, I don't know, I'm just looking. And I just realised now that, like, I'm literally trying to take in their hair because I can't recognise their face.
That's mad.
So, like, I recognise people by their kind of, like, general body shape and the way they move and their hair.
Bizarre.
So, like, and I can, you know, like, if I really looked, I might... No, like, your face means nothing to me, Pat. So, yeah, I kind of have face blindness. It made working behind the bar really hard.
You didn't know anybody really.
Well, no, but I had to remember who ordered the drinks off me, which I often didn't.
That's quite funny.
So I used to just look up and see who was looking at me and be like, yes, it's you.
yeah, he'd walk back to, like, sometimes you walk back to kind of the wrong part of the bar.
Oh, yeah, often. Oh, like, it was often. Like, sometimes I'd have to say to people, were these your drinks? And, like, the woman pointed a man down the bar, like, That's probably me just not paying enough attention though. I don't see genders, and
Yeah.
There's one time, working in the Irish bar, we don't get many black people in there, and we don't. It's just a fact. And
Intentionally,
there was one day there was two black guys in, and one of the black guys had ordered a round off me. I put it down, and he had just gone off somewhere. I started shouting at the other black guy, just like, "Buddy, fucking come pay for your drinks!" And he was just looking at me really confused. Then he looks over to his mate, the other black guy, and then all their friends just start cracking up, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's not because you just don't pay that much attention if you're fucking busy and someone's making a quick round. You're like, okay, this guy's black. That's quite an identifier. It's not who they are as a person.
No, but God, Lord, I've heard. You know the one where there was the group of black lads came into the Irish Times, walked upstairs, and then a few minutes later, a black lad walked in, and someone said, "Oh, your friends are upstairs." I'm alone.
Oh no!
So bad.
who the fuck said that to him?
Oh, I think I have an idea who that could have.
But anyway, that was just terrible. Everyone's a bit face blind. Face and wrist blind.
So, do you like apocalyptic things? Do you like movies about the end of the world?
Yeah, it get a bit samey after a while.
Do they?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
post-apocalyptic?
Post-apocalypse.
Post-apocalyptic.
I mean, this
you're
is
gonna say popsicles. Every
Every
time. I love popsicles.
bloody
You got money,
great.
stop.
How do you feel about
Slap it down.
post-popsicles?
How do you feel about the post-apocalyptic world, like Mad Max? What do you think about Mad Max?
Never saw it.
I think it gets too far.
Okay.
Obviously, I reckon some kind of weird shit will be going on, but
It would probably be just as
feel-
weird as that would.
I feel it would be the stupider people would be the ones who die off first, depending on how.
I very much if you go.
The whole of Texas would probably survive.
God, if a world run by Texas, that would be.
But here's the thing.
Let's move swiftly onward. Sorry. Go on.
There could have been, in a parallel, not even parallel, but somewhere else in the Mad Max world, there could have been people living pretty
Could be full
normal
civilization.
lives.
like-
Yeah.
Another part of the world.
I mean, it's like Fallout, the games, you're walking through the wastelands and you get all the fucking tribes and mutants and shit, but then you got actual city communities and stuff. And
So yeah, but those, not to the extent of Mad Max, but I've seen some documentaries about desert, people living in the deserts in America, and it's pretty fucking terrifying shit.
yeah,
But they all live in junkyards basically, and they're all just.
but it's normally hippie communes kind of thing, is it? Or is there a darker side?
There is a
version of
darker
people
side,
with
to it, yeah, because people if they're, I don't know, they feel excommunicated from their communities and stuff, they go there, but they go there with nothing, so they have to rob and fucking do shit to survive. Don't know. What would you want? What would you love?
Well,
What kind of
I like
post-apocalypse would be
strawberry
your
popsicles.
favourite?
What's the best apocalyptic movie? About the end of the world, not about it after.
But zombies and shit. Is that
No, I'm talking about the end of the world as in asteroids.
Armageddon?
Okay.
No, but I don't know. There isn't that many in my head. to choose from.
Interstellar, Armageddon, fucking.
2012.
No, I never
War of the
watched that one.
Worlds.
Never watched them.
Never watched that.
In my head, I was.
Yeah.
2012 was what was one.
2012.
Independence Day. Independence Day.
Oh, well, Will Smith saves the world.
He saves the world.
Yeah. Same with Armageddon, they say the word.
Mars
Yeah.
attacks. Great. They all save him at the end of it, or civilization.
Does any actually end?
Oh,
Sure is.
no.
The Stand is very good.
by
Okay,
me.
lads, I think it's time for a segment.
What thing?
I think it's time for a segment. Last week, Pat, by the pure fucking fluke, got the right answer. By the skin
Pure
of his...
fluke. That was the only one.
for the penny to drop. He was accepting it, and he was like, "No way!"
I fucking knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that answer.
The skinnier flute.
Ain't no guesswork over here.
Skinny or flute.
I either know it or I cannot guess it ever. ASMR.
So he asks him.
Can we start with mine this time?
We never
I'm
said we
feeling on a roll. I'm hot as fuck. What?
We don't.
would. Our next segment is called Bull in a China Shop. Stop knocking over my China, man!
Spring roll.
Okay, so here we are, back in China. We're back in Bull's expertise area.
Oh, it's so overcrowded here. The culture's very strange to me.
So many bicycles.
People over there eating scorpion on a stick. Oh, weird.
In China, they eat scorpion on a stick, but joke.
They shit into a hole in the ground.
They use poop
Could
as
have
well.
people listening in China.
I don't care. They do shit into a hole in the ground. Like
some of them.
exactly.
Some of them have talking toilets.
No.
Yo, so you're saying the Japanese ones who live there?
Wrong.
Okay, there's a BBC article. Pat's like, oh, British.
Yeah,
oh,
should've-
man,
You gotta feel
no.
terrible.
Should have been mine. Should have been
I
British.
don't sound like fucking John Lennon.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
No,
Yoko
it's-
Ono. And we're back.
Oh, I feel terrible. Saturday.
Bull in a China shop.
I think.
Bull.
In a China shop.
Get out of my China shop.
Spring roll.
Okay, there's a BBC
Got
article
around 3 times.
from the 15th of March 2021. So,
Oh, Chinese stuff in the last year. That's gonna
Okay.
be fun.
the BBC article described apocalyptic skies in Beijing. But why?
I have a couple of
I
guesses.
think I know it.
I think I could as well.
Okay, I've got one guess. Is it because all industry in China had stopped for like a year and a half and then they restarted it and the smog was fucking filling up the sky with shit?
So, is your answer smog?
Yeah.
No.
Beijing. Like, how fucking close was I? Did you have to ask, was I talking about smog? Is it industry? Is industry to blame? Was I half right in my
Like,
answer?
who knows if, you know, it might have also been brought on by industry. What happened? Do you know, like,
I don't know. It was a very weird way to tell me I was wrong.
will it get to you, though? Will it get to you? No.
Was there wildfires?
No.
Oh, really?
I thought it was the Australian fires.
Post-apocalyptic
I remember
skies.
actually hearing
Apocalyptic,
about this.
actually, not
I
post.
remember hearing about this. I'm just not sure if I have the right information.
Was okay. I don't fucking know. Was there fucking hell? What could have happened? Like
Bull in the China shop.
an earthquake?
No. Incorrect. All 3 guesses, but it was good guesses.
Is there,
It's hard, like-
is there a volcano or something around the area?
Sand from a desert.
So, Tony and Pat have a chance to steal. You've both said something. Are you going to agree on an answer?
I kind of like yours and I kind of like mine.
I think it's sand from a desert.
Okay.
Blowing.
Like a big old sand.
That's correct. Pat's on the board again. There was a sandstorm from
as
Mongolia.
as you said it, I remembered it.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes! 2 points for Pat!
So, I'll read the article to you, the whole thing.
Nah, I'm good.
Apocalyptic skies as Beijing hit by worst sandstorm in a decade.
That's the whole article. Perfect.
That's the
I
whole
remember
article.
seeing pictures of that actually.
Alright, so what's the score now?
Red sky.
Full, you-
4 for me,
6.
2 for him.
6.
6 for him.
6 4 2.
No, I'm 5 now. No, that would make me 5. I was 4.
3,
last
4, 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony's 5. Tony's on a comeback.
Oh, I thought
Toby's
you were
on
only
a
on
comeback.
3.
I'm on a comeback.
No, he was on 3 before.
6,
he answered.
5,
2.
2. 2. Pat's on 2.
I could,
That's worth a little bit.
get up to bloody 4 today.
Bloody hell.
Not gonna
Pat.
happen.
Well,
but
let's
bloody-
see. Let's see if you can get your own answer right.
Okay.
And Tony doesn't carry you for the whole thing. So now we are playing
Oh, actually, I don't know.
a little game called Patriotism. They don't care about your segment, do they?
We were trying to figure out Tony's score.
Fuck
Maybe
them on
I
it.
am on 4 then. I can't remember what I'm on now.
We don't know. We'll figure it out when we
4 or
listen back.
5.
We'll have to crunch the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, crunches
Anglia Ruskin University did a study of the best country to survive a global civilization collapse. What was number 1?
Madagascar.
Nope.
Malaysia.
Nope.
The UK.
Mm-mm.
Okay. See, I just do it quick. I don't know.
Civilization crush.
Greenland? I think either
That's-
Greenland or Iceland.
That's going to be my mother's, yeah.
Which sounds plausible. Like.
You say Greenland? No. Iceland. No. Oh, fuck.
One guess left for the
Okay.
steal.
Fuck. I was thinking of Plague Inc. Look.
Yeah.
So, really, a civilization collapse where it would.
Anglia Ruskin University did a study of the best country to survive a global civilization collapse.
Okay.
What was number one?
It would be somewhere that had to have lots of farming and irrigation as well. Country that would be very good for that.
What's this got to do with patriotism?
It's country.
Oh, not my country, though.
No, it's not. It's just a country. It's not always your country.
Okay. I thought it was always related to do with England.
No, it was America first time, then it was Ireland, I think.
But the questions were England to do with England.
Word.
This is what threw me off there. That's up to go.
You're worthless.
2 points.
Listen back.
Not worthless.
Would it be where went fully wind powered? Like solar powered, the whole country. Norway, no? They did irrigation as well. I'm going to say Norway.
Yeah.
Good, that.
Okay, yeah.
Norway.
Incorrect.
New Zealand.
Ireland.
It was New Zealand.
Ah, that also crossed my mind.
Yeah. Sure, they're doing the weapon
Yeah.
test with the current apocalypse. Yeah. Ireland, I think, was number 4.
Really?
Just happens to be an island, like,
Mm.
mainly, because the zombies can't get you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
What's the game? The Plague Inc. game?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Where, like, if you get Malaysia...
No, Greenland is the hardest, and Madagascar is really fucking hard as well.
That was actually quite a fun
So if you
game.
start in
I was
Greenland,
close. Where's Madagascar? And...
Africa. Oh, and this, there wasn't on it.
Oh.
They don't have much.
No,
No.
yeah, no.
It's jungles.
Yeah.
It's jungle out there, man.
Have you not seen the movie Madagascar?
Have you ever met someone from Madagascar, Mike?
Madagascar 2? No, have you?
I'll tell you what, we all have them.
Yeah, no, me too.
Who? What is-
The chef from who used to work in McCarthy's, and then he worked in Tavern. I think he might still work in Tavern. Afro.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from
Very
Madagascar.
interesting content.
Just because you don't know the guy, like. You know someone from Madagascar.
Our listeners might know, and they might be able to help us remember his name.
He's always asking me, do I like to move it as well?
He's like, do you like to move it? Move it.
Yeah.
We're on to Tony's segment.
What?
And Tony's segment is called Tone Deaf. Right? Every week I ask Tony a question about some kind of music thing, because Pat's all like, oh, Tony knows about music and can't...
I've got one question right here.
Yeah, I have to ask him real sus questions. Because of fucking Pat. It's like, right. This week he's going to get it. Which Ariana Grande music video involves the apocalypse?
I haven't a fucking clue. Who's Ariana Grande?
She has the most beautiful hair, Tony.
I don't even know which one she is. Like,
I can't name a single song by her.
I can. I could probably name 3, but I know none of them should be right. Like.
The most beautiful hair.
I can't even picture in my head. I know the name, like, obviously, but
Oh, you
don't
can't
even
picture
know
her?
which one it is.
You can't picture her?
She's got the big, beautiful ponytail.
The big bun up top.
And it goes all the way.
Which one is she?
She's all of them, Tony.
person.
Oh, really? I don't even recognise that.
Which one is she?
And it's about an apocalypse.
The video is, at least. I don't really, like, yeah, I don't know.
Is it with Pitbull? Do they have a song together?
I don't know. Mr. Worldwide.
Sounds like they should have a song together.
They probably do.
I can't name one song by Ariana Grande.
Oh, I can
You
name
better
one.
start guessing.
Is it Apocalypse?
No.
That would
Okay.
be great if it was.
That would
I would really enjoy that. What's the answer? Like,
I don't fucking know, man. High School Musical.
Was she in that?
Nope.
I'm just gonna pass, man. Like, I have no idea.
No. Past man is incorrect too.
right, I can think of Thank You Next.
Yeah.
There's one about riding the dick.
Seven Rings.
Sideways?
Riding the dick sideways.
There's a song which is all about riding big dicks, and I don't think the video is apocalyptic.
Riders of the Storm.
Oh, that's because she's so cute as well.
So what? She can't be empowered?
Just hearing about her riding loads of dicks. It's
That's
weird.
the whole
What's wrong with that? If a man did it, he'd be a rock star.
Yeah.
Riding loads of he'd be gay if he was riding loads of dicks.
Yeah.
Gay.
Well, not necessarily. It could be bisexual.
Well, they got the idea for tour with his hammer.
Maybe he doesn't see gender.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Swings
just
his
loves
hammer
dick.
and...
Nothing wrong with dick. Try it for once.
I fucking will.
I can't
You offering,
think
cunt?
of another song.
Is Thank You Next the only one you can think of?
Thank
as
You
well?
Next, Seven Rings.
What is the dick one about? Sideways, reverse. Can we confer with the balcony?
The balcony one, care.
Balcony's not going to help you.
Balcony one, no.
Dick Tracy.
Fast
car.
Will you just try Thank You Next
Yeah.
for one?
Yeah.
Thank You Next?
No, next.
Oh, thank you.
Fast cars.
Tracy Chapman. Fuck it. Surely we know more than that of her. She has about 1 million songs, like.
But is it played in the bars? Is it fucking?
But what? Like, she's played everywhere else, I imagine. Do you know the song, Mike?
Would it be giving you a clue? I don't think it would be to say it's literally the only one of her songs I think I know. I've never heard of Thank You Next.
What was her first song?
I don't know.
This is fucking nonsense.
One of the biggest pop stars in the world.
We
Yeah,
expected Apocalypse music to be about Ariana Grande.
Is she that popular?
Yeah, she's very popular. She has Tony. She has the most beautiful hair. I love her hair.
A lot of it mightn't be real, Mike.
Man, I don't recognise her.
With the hair.
Did she always?
Are you looking at a bald picture of her?
She was on some Disney show, wasn't she?
Yeah. Was it
Probably.
iCarly or?
Was she?
I don't know. Probably not iCarly, I'd say.
She was definitely Disney.
Is it her most popular song?
Wizards of Worldly Way or something. Seven Rings. No, you never heard of that one either.
I do know.
Because I just fucking... You didn't react. That's how I know.
Victorious was the show she was on.
Victorious.
I've literally got nothing.
Oh God, she looked like a little child then.
All I can do.
The song about riding dicks, would you take that as an answer if it's the same song, but I just don't know the title of it?
Sideways.
Would you accept that?
What?
I can't remember the
You need
title
to
of
give
the
me
song.
a title.
The song...
You need to give me a song
Is it
title.
like reverse or something?
You need to
along-
give me a song title. So far, you've given me Thank You Next. And it might have been the Seven Rings one, but you didn't want to go through with it. Or did you want to go through with it?
I did go through with it.
Okay, it wasn't Seven Rings.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't go through it.
No,
okay?
yeah, I did. Didn't. Did I stutter? Maybe.
I've also not heard of Seven Rings.
This is fucking... Kiss you through the phone.
Soldier Boy.
I did not expect a question like this.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Really true curveball there. Is that what that's from?
Yeah, I didn't know that's
That gives it a nice decor.
Nice ruined your table. Nice don't tell the balcony, look.
whatever.
Liam, ask Kiki.
No, I can't. That's cheating, Pat. It's like
That
using Google.
That is cheating.
Because she will just use Google and shout it out. Never stop.
Don't stop believing.
Let's just make up a title.
Something with Apocalypse is a video,
No.
you're going to be like living
World's End.
on. Oh, World's End.
World's End?
Or living on.
World's End.
It is not World's End.
What is it?
It's one last time. Wait,
Never heard of it.
could be one more time. One last time.
Never heard of it.
No. How's it go?
Never heard of it.
Sounds like
Is this her? This is Avicii, no?
This is the only Ariana Grande song I know.
I've never heard this song.
No.
Okay, that's enough of that.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it was fucking
What's
work.
it called again? Never heard of it. No.
Never.
Oh, that song. Never heard of it.
You missed that as well.
Yeah.
One last time,
Oh, yeah.
I need to be.
How
That's
is that
not-
the
that's
only
not the one
Ariana
about
Grande
Riding
song?
Takes you
Dicks.
home. Literally the only one of the songs
That's
I've
too
heard.
niche.
Arnie Grande.
Carney Barney Flarnday.
But I'm still on 2 points, so I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a motherfucker. Who got points there? You and Tony just.
Did
None
I?
for me this week.
Did I get
You
points?
got
Right,
you
next
got
segment.
the second point. Today.
Oh, yeah. So I was on 3 now.
What's the next segment?
Next segment is called Pat's Chit Chat.
Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic.
Yeah. We haven't even discussed what we would do in the apocalypse.
What?
Die. I
So
die.
I'm gonna fucking chit chat it, if that's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I'll die.
No game plan at all.
I'd start eating this. Eating everybody.
No.
No, I'd die.
I would.
I like to see you fucking try.
Well, so Pat, how
Punch
much?
you in the
Like,
nose.
I am,
okay,
and I'll
you've
eat
got
your
to
face.
explain the apocalypse to us then.
Huh?
What
Like,
kind of apocalypse is
Is there a comic coming? Do we know? Do we have a week to know? Do we
Oh
have...
yeah. See, when I hear apocalypse, I think of the most logical thing: zombies. Zombies is the most logical if you think about
Okay, and how much of a head start do we have before
How is
zombies can get
zombies
to us?
if you think about it?
Because it's probably going to be a man-created disease.
Yeah.
That is going to fuck with
Rabies,
people.
like Tony was saying.
Yeah, along the rabies lines. Comet will have fucking so much more warning about it. We would have known fucking ages ago if there's one in our lifetime that's going to destroy us.
Apparently, one came quite close to Earth, and
Yeah,
no one
quite
knew.
close is like billion fucking miles away.
But something can
Well,
be
of course
burst
it's not.
and split and move towards us.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen.
Could happen, but most likely zombies.
What about zombies? Like,
Not
zombies.
I think
actual,
zombies are the
not
least.
actual zombies, but like I mean, remember when bath salts was doing a thing and people were fucking munching on other people's faces and shit?
No,
No,
no.
there was literally people eating faces on bath salts. That was the whole joke about it.
People
Say
are
the whole joke.
using bath salts as a drug.
Not the drug was called bath salts. Not after what you sprinkle in your bathtub to help you try and relax, because that's quite the opposite effect.
People did also try that as well.
I'm sure fucking so many people tried sniffing the actual bath salts. But no, it's going to be a man-made thing. It's going to be zombies.
Okay, so how are we going to survive the zombie apocalypse?
So
How much notice do we get that they're coming before they get to us?
I would say it would be similar-ish to COVID when Italy was all in lockdown and we're just like watching them.
You think it's gonna be Italian zombies?
Yeah, the Italians.
Mamma mia, brains.
brains. That's a spicy brain.
Seriously, we probably have like days, if not weeks.
I reckon so. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, I'd try and bunker.
you would bunker?
Where would you bunker?
Yeah. Whose bunker are you going in?
Yeah. You're not prepared.
I'm in the shop. We have a home. I'd lock it up and block it all up. My dad built it. He'd be able to make it less penetrable.
What, you have
Unlike
like
Uranus.
an underground bit?
No.
No.
No, we turned that into an overground bunker. Like, sure,
A house.
if you boarded it up enough, you know what I mean? Fucking zombies aren't going to be able to get in.
See, that's it. Like, if it is like those kind of zombies, like I don't think it'd be.
Yeah, but
that hard.
that's if they're tick on zombies. If they're really like the normal people brands, except I love
But how
brands.
would they know you were in there? John, there's going to be so many empty sheds. Just trying them all. Like.
See, in my if I knew we had
You might heighten
if-
their
if-
sense of smell.
resource and money wasn't really an issue,
It is.
and I knew but this is my hypothetical of this situation. It would be like a place with kind of like a moat or somewhere high up on a cliff, break a chunk out of the cliff, and have like just a big old trapdoor, big wall in the front of it. As the zombies all the weight gets on it, just drops, and they all just crash onto spikes. Like
Do you know,
you used to get in
Pat,
Tomb Raider when
if,
you fall on the spikes, and you goes, ah.
If money or means don't mean anything, I'd probably just get like kind of a zombie spray that I'd spray on myself, and then they couldn't go near me.
If money and means
Why
was the
didn't I
thing,
think of that?
if money and means was the thing, I would live in a helicopter and then I'd have a second helicopter that came and filled it with petrol. So I could just stay up there all the time. Money isn't an issue.
Money is the issue, means is the issue.
Keep the helicopters coming, I'd say. Keep coming.
I'd probably move to space. You fucking twat.
But it'll be a double-decker helicopter, okay?
Tony and her bendy helicopter.
Bendy bus.
It's the bendy bus.
Still call it a bus.
Blades on there.
Flying bendy bus.
I would fucking...
See, I'd probably bow and arrow for weapon and choice.
Bow and arrow?
Bizarre.
Although,
If mean-
actually, no, probably
no,
not.
means
No,
was
I
nothing.
wouldn't. No, this is now if means were a thing. Well, I'd
have a great big
ship. See, that's what cruise ship.
If money
Cruise
means
ship.
anything, I'd be swinging around my massive wanger.
Knocking people out.
Wrap barbed wire around it.
Can I just get a new one?
Money is no object. I'd probably pay them all off. Like, here's the
Here, just leave me alone. Fuck up.
here's a really good nothing, my friends.
Yes, actually, no, a cruise ship I think would be your best bet.
What if all the crew were zombies?
How are they going to be zombies if they're on a boat?
Yeah, and they're employed.
They're employed. They've got insurance.
We've got the money.
It would be very unprofessional if they ate your brain when you're on a cruise. Did we get no stars on TripAdvisor?
Although you would, if one person does get it while you're on the boat, then that's when you're kind of fucked.
Oh, you think it's a contagious thing?
Would be,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a mushroom cloud and everyone under that cloud just had it.
Oh no! When they bite you, that's when they eat your brains. That's when
We're
you turn
talking
into
about
zombies.
we're actual zombies. I thought we weren't talking about actual zombies.
Yeah, zombies.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was just saying something about the wanger. Like, we're just talking bullshit, you know.
Yeah, well, I reckon what
My
will happen
wanger
is
is.
My wanger. That's
people are going to be normal, but their wangers are going to try and eat them.
Sex would be a thing of the
keep
past.
your wanger under wraps.
Yeah. You're going to have to, like, tie
That's
it down.
crazy.
Tie it down and
constant
feed
chastity.
it regularly.
Here's something that just
What
got
do you
me.
feed it?
Slice of
What do you feed
ham.
it? Slice of ham. Slice of ham to your wanger.
You know, did anyone ever have that dream where
Your wangers.
alive? Yeah, it's got its own persona. So like, no, not its own persona, but like, do you know, I had a dream where I was up to my chest in water, but I couldn't breathe because my wanger was underwater. Anyone ever had that? It was like his own person.
die?
I was like. This water stinks. It's just like I can't.
you and yours.
I just couldn't. I couldn't breathe.
Were you peeing?
What?
Were you peeing?
Oh, maybe I was peeing in my sleep.
Oh, do you know how many times I've fucking pissed in my sleep while I've been pissing in my dreams?
Oh yeah,
I've
that's
never
when it
done that.
happens.
Oh,
That's when it
like,
happens.
pissed
I'm
in,
talking
but I've
once
never-
a week, dog.
What? Like as an adult?
Yeah, not once. Once every couple of months I do.
Yeah, me too. Well, I do it
Yours
more
is
often.
drinking,
Mine
like,
is
is
when I'm
yours
drunk.
drinking?
No, nothing. It's got nothing to do with drink.
But it's everything to do with piss.
It's literally like in my dream, I'm like, oh shit, I need to find toilet. I need to find. It goes on for ages and ages. Eventually, I find toilet. I'm like, oh, and that, like, I feel really relieved for like 1 second, and then I wake up and I'm like, this is the opposite of relief. This is I'm lying in my own piss, and there might be a bit of cum in there. I don't know that.
Might be.
Probably is.
Because maybe you saw a hottie on your way to look for the bathroom. Like,
So I've never had those piss dreams. It's to bed, but it's never to do.
no, I think mine is when I have done it when I'm dreaming about pissing, but I think I don't know. But mine is usually because I'm in too deep a sleep.
Apocalypse.
God, I'm glad we
I
didn't
had a
solve
dream
that.
where UB40 came into my room and poured red wine all over me.
You told me this yesterday.
Yeah.
You're just recycling all your yesterday stuff.
That's just another story that he's using for the pod. It's a true story.
Now it's got canon.
What you think I've never heard your fucking pissing while you're thinking about pissing story? I have.
I think I've said it on the podcast before.
Yeah.
When you were talking about zombie dicks, all I can picture is it looking like the Little Shop of Horrors. It's just like, big Missy Mo! Just like, shut up, dick, not now.
That's exactly what I was picturing as well.
Like, just feed it a whole rotisserie chicken.
Corn the cob.
Corn and out.
Just need toothpick, buddy.
That feels like.
That would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? that was the apocalypse, and that's how it happened. Like.
From dick
And what would
zombies.
lady zombies do?
Be like the film Teeth, wouldn't it? Probably.
Yeah. Have a lot of teeth on there, where the woo-ha is.
Okay, what about if there's a comic coming?
If a comet was going, I'd probably
I
If money was no object, I'd build a big shield.
to my dick.
I'd build a bigger comet and fly into it.
Play baseball.
The world's biggest baseball match. If a comet was coming and like we had an X amount of time, I would try and do as many
SpaceX
things
month then.
as I could in that time, and I'd probably murder someone and eat
Would ya?
someone. Yeah,
I would think it'd be real mad if everyone knew that this was the end. And
It
we only
would
had
be
a couple of weeks.
chaos.
Brilliant.
It
Would it?
be a
Yeah.
drug-fueled sex fest.
I want
reckon.
all the humans to die out.
No, but not just that. But just think of that week. That week would be like,
I know,
hell,
it would be-
that would go on.
You'd just be like looking at people saying, "Yeah, you're gonna die."
You wouldn't
bitch."
even want to go outside.
No, but like people could murder your family and you're
Oh,
still
yeah.
I
around
think
for
it'd
a
just
few
be-
days to deal with that shit.
I
Like.
know.
Constant end of the world party. I think. I don't think people
it won't
are
be so
as
friendly.
bad.
Like,
Birch party.
I
like,
think it would.
But you said you'd murder someone and eat them.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
having that thought as
Yeah.
a normal, rational human being, so many people are.
Yeah, but
Would they
it'd
actually
have
do
to
it?
be. Yeah, it would have to be some. I've probably got a list of people who I'd be like, yeah, fuck, I'd love to murder him.
Big Mike.
Take a
Big-
bite
big
out of
meal.
you. Take a bite out of you.
Those little baby back ribs of yours.
Would you try you?
I would. I think I would. I'd probably just eat every animal that I could find. Go to the zoo and just have a fucking barbecue.
Mental.
I'd kill him,
You
man.
wouldn't even know how
Would you kill him, man?
and stuff.
I'd kill
Huh?
several men. I think
Nah, I'd play
Well,
it
if you
out,
knew
but-
there was
bad people. Like, yeah,
If there was 3 days to go, let's say, would you go straight out and kill somebody?
not straight. I'd think about it, make sure like I'd be able to kill them before they could kill me.
All right. So if we got the news now, you wouldn't kill someone, would you? 'Cause you don't know somebody who's really bad here. Like,
I might do some research. It'd be
you'd waste time doing research.
people who abuse animals is
But-
who I'd be going for. Like,
but not
Why don't you do that now? Pussy.
because there's
repercussions.
repercussions.
But
Not
also,
kill.
like, what good is killing that man? He's going to die in 3 days anyway.
I'd badly kill him. I'd
Just do a bad job.
Stab him once and
just like rip off his skin.
Ah.
But would you? Then what makes you any better than him? You're torturing somebody who did the same. So
Yeah,
you're
because people say this about Batman. Like, Batman doesn't fucking kill people, but he'll, like, fucking maim, and they're like, oh, what makes him better than them? It's like, this is one guy, like, fucking up hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Just prevent them from doing badder things.
Yeah, no,
I
like,
don't know. I think it takes
I think-
away your humanity if you're willing. If you think you're capable of murdering somebody or
wrongs
cutting them
don't
up.
make a
No,
right.
I think it's fucking.
I think it does.
No, I think.
I think if you're horrible, then you give up your right to live.
Yeah. No, I can go.
I don't agree with that.
You should watch Rope.
Stand by me.
It's literally the conversation at home. Maybe this.
Yeah. Kill him. Kill him if he deserves it.
Yeah, no,
I don't. I think a part of you would die inside then.
Do you have any
Okay.
any part of religion in you that if you
No.
were to kill someone, you wouldn't?
Oh
get
no!
into heaven?
If we, when we die, as far as I'm concerned,
Wet mud.
yeah, like the chemicals in my brain. Guess what? They'd stop working, and I'd just be this pile of shit.
Well, we're fit to now then.
Yeah, now I'm a pile of shit with a brain inside that is like going. So that would stop, and I'd just be a pile of shit.
Okay. Life ceases to exist.
And ladies, I'm single.
I just think that's such a waste of your last days on Earth just to go and do research and kill somebody.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
When you could just be spending time with people, having fun and being nice.
See, I think like
Yeah, but
places
now I know
would
Pat
have
would
a
try and
great
kill me in
vibe.
my sleep.
I wouldn't kill you.
You wouldn't.
I'd probably
Wouldn't
just try and
kill you.
sleep the whole time.
Finally get some rest.
Catch up on sleep, yeah.
No, I think it would just be massive
You
pies.
go to work.
Would I go to work?
You imagine the fucking crack you'd have at work, like really. It would just be party. Like you wouldn't be fucking selling.
It wouldn't be work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be
I think
just.
I'd actually turn up to work if I heard.
Okay,
there's
work.
3 days
I'd turn
left.
up there. I think it'd be a great place to be.
So here's
for
the
end
thing,
of the
right?
world.
They say it's the end of the world in 3 days. So you might go and kill someone.
Oh, but what if
You'll show up to work, but like be giving away a drink and just having a great laugh.
I just get pissed.
Yeah, and obviously drink yourself. And you do something similar.
Something similar. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about
You'd kill a man. Cut off his face and
Yeah.
torture him to
Yeah,
death.
yeah, Okay, now what about if it turned out there were some boffins at NASA who all the time were
False
working
alarm.
working at getting rid of the comet, and they do.
I think me and Tony be grand.
Yeah, would you be in trouble with work?
Probably not. No, probably not because everyone would be.
If everyone is going mad,
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Oh, that's the worst that you did." Okay, you guys are okay.
You two boys, we probably won't be seeing you for
Look
a
at
long time.
fucking Mickey out here. He's literally. chopped
Although they
off.
might just be like, "Oh fuck, okay, we'll abolish anything that
Because
happened."
there would, yeah,
There'd
there would be
Purge!
so
Yeah, it
much
would've
that
been,
they would
yeah.
have to fucking.
And then would you be disappointed you didn't kill anybody?
See, then I'd have confidence to be killing, so like I'd probably keep going after that. But I'd be pure sneaky,
Get a
like
taste for it. Oh shit! There you are. I thought you were gone for a second.
So for anyone,
good audio.
yeah, that's better audio than the guy from Madagascar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just you going and hiding your head behind your fucking jacket.
Yeah. So that's what I do.
Right.
Still got one segment.
Call your ma.
Give
We've
her
still
a
got 2 segments.
Do you think she's
Oh,
free?
Grant's probably in the bath now. Still in the bath from last week.
That doesn't sound good, like. I think something went wrong in the bath.
I know, like it's full of like pickle juice. So it's
She's on the bath salts.
They're,
trying to eat my mum's face. What's the question?
But they're just keeping it fresh, like.
What's the question?
If the world was going to end in 3 days, what would you do? I'd have a big party.
I'd
All the family.
kill a man.
Oh no, I'd probably do some mushrooms. I'd go to the post office.
She's so bland
Why?
in Tony's mind. And murder! Just wait for people to show up and then kill them with their own packages.
Oh, you open their package and say, today you're dying with bubble wrap because they're sending bubble wrap.
That would make a fantastic movie, actually.
Bubble wrap.
The post office.
Post office
No, what would
killer.
you call him? The postman? No,
Go
it's
and
too
post
boring.
Go and post
The
it.
postman always
I mean,
rings dead.
UPS. Assassin.
That's a pretty good one. Get on to M Night about that and we'll fucking sort it out.
Yeah.
So what are we asking her?
If she had 3 days to live, what would she do? If
Okay.
she had, if the world was going to end in 3 days, what would she do? Not if she had 3 days to live, because that's very different.
I'd get my affairs in order.
I'd go to the post office.
I'd go back in time. I'd go back in time and have sex with my father.
I was like thinking about this last night when you
Post
were.
Post
Why are you so hung up on post op?
If she mentions the word post office,
Tony wins everything.
give her a call back.
Alright, so you're saying.
She'd have a party with all of her friends.
Party with all her friends. Tony says post office.
And I think she said it wouldn't matter. Something like it wouldn't matter what I did. And she's not going to mention you, Pat. I know that. Just like,
Hello.
Hey Mom, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're on the pod again, and this time we are discussing Apocalypse. So, we
And
would
those nice lollies that you have.
Popsicle. We would like to know if the world was going to end in 3 days. What would you do?
Well, if I ask Granny will probably say it's happening tonight. All right?
Why are you trying to drown her?
No.
Give her the wrong meds and make her jump off a ladder.
These days is a conspiracy.
The what?
These days it's
There's the whole world's a conspiracy for her these days.
It is. It is.
So what would I do if
Yeah.
the world was going to end in 3 days' time? Oh dear. I might have a drink.
Yeah.
just one?
Just one drink on your own?
Oh no. I'd have to do party. Music.
Yeah.
Where?
Gig. Yeah, it'd have to be a live gig
A
somewhere.
live gig somewhere. Where? Yeah, but where would you hold this live gig?
Oh,
Big packages.
God.
Yeah. Any government buildings that deal with letters?
Any building that what?
Like, where's your favourite place that you go in town?
There it is.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
Prince Philip, he's a royal male.
Perhaps I'd just take over the Scottish Parliament.
That's basically the post office, if you think about it.
Go to Scotland.
Yeah, I would do the Scottish Parliament.
That's where you'd have a party.
She's wasting half a day travelling there.
So much time.
Could you speak to Crazy Mike or Crazy
This
Dave?
crazy might be nice to you these days.
Oh no, who's the one who gave you the mushrooms for the Pink Floyd?
Oh, that was Crazy Harry.
Crazy Harry. Crazy Harry, of course, yeah.
Crazy Harry. Yeah, he even bought me my cat a goldfish to eat.
Jesus Christ.
Do cats actually eat goldfish?
The dudes they're giving them, like. Crazy Harry was a crazy man.
Okay, what was yours?
Yeah, I was going to just say the cat didn't like
She
the
didn't say
goldfish
anything
because
about
it
me,
was in
so you win.
water.
Would you want to see any of your children?
Who would you want at this party, Jen?
Who would I want? Well, I'd have to have you.
Nah.
Have to.
You don't want me there, you have to, you feel obliged.
Oh, I'd have to have all the family.
Have to.
All the kids.
No interest though.
And maybe Uncle Cass and Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, just family and
Big Mike?
anyone else who's a friend of a friend.
Would you invite Big Mike?
Would you
The
invite Big
door's
Mike?
always open.
Door's always open.
Oh.
Would you invite Tony?
With an eye?
Would you invite Cookie Monster?
I don't like the Cookie Monster.
Well, if you like the Cookie Monster so much, Jen, make a Apple iTunes account and give us a 5-star review and Mike will send one over to you.
Cookie.
Oh, dear.
Not going to do it, like.
Alright, gonna love you and leave you, Mum.
Love you and leave you. Take care then.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Still
Oh, what a sweetie.
Post office.
Alright, fuckers.
That's fuck yeah. I win. I got a point once ever. Anyone got a point? I did.
Was that the first point ever for the Mum segment?
No, sir. She's an
How did she
enigma.
not say post office? She fucking always goes on about it back home.
I was sure of it.
I liked when I was like, would you invite Big Mike? She wasn't like, yeah. She's like, well, anyone could go. I'm not going to stop you. But I'm also not going to tell you where it is.
Well, she said it was in the Scottish Parliament.
Oh, yeah.
Door's always open. She's
Sick.
wedged it open. Like.
Okay, so fuckers. Have any of you fuckers
Tony.
got...
Your segment.
Oh, it's time for Tony's segment.
Read all about it.
Read
Tony
all
shit
about
news.
it. Tony shit news. What do you got to say about the apocalypse, dog?
So I read in the news there on the Daily Apocalypse Mail. I picked it up from the post office. They told me
Great place for a party. That said, pop in.
it said that some man predicted that the apocalypse already happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we're in the Matrix.
No, I didn't read the rest of it. I don't really understand. So, but
Yeah, you couldn't read it because it was all in symbols. You shouldn't be able to read that part. It was
Exactly.
all glitched out. Okay, anyone else got anything to say before we go to our last segment? We're going to end the podcast properly these days. It's not going to be all weird, like let's have a song thing. Do you want to have a song now?
No.
One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
is this meant to be Ariana?
I think it's Ariana.
California Love.
Look at my beautiful
That
hair.
was a Mad Max
Yeah.
Thunderdome kind of video. Do I get a point for that?
Yes, got a point.
Sweet.
Why did you get a point for that?
I don't know. It's like it's a nothing point. That doesn't matter. Like
It's getting added onto my two.
No.
it's not. It is not.
It's
Right. Last segment. Last segment of the day. Do you notice? Do any remember what segment hasn't happened yet?
It's how he tells it.
It's how I tell him. Mike's joke of the week.
Sorry, Delta.
Mike's joke of the week. Okay, it's how I tell him. Right. So the last few have been pretty good. Am I right?
Mike, they've been absolutely class.
Are you expecting this one to be just as good?
It's gonna bomb.
Is it?
You've died on your arse 3 weeks in a
Nuclear
row.
bomb. Were any of them good? Were they good at first?
The first few weren't bad,
There's
not
some which
bad.
unexpectedly took me by surprise with how good they were.
And then you just fucking stopped trying.
I did stop trying, but now I've tried with this one a little bit.
Okay. It's Apocalypse. If this has anything to do with popsicles, we've probably already shat on it. Go ahead.
One day, I woke up and there were like fiery comets plummeting from the sky. massive holes in the pavement and hooded figures were riding around, lassoing people up as they tried to run away, just like in Planet of the Apes 1968. I mean, it was pretty horrible. But it wasn't the end of the world.
Hey.
What was it then?
It's how I tell him.
Hey.
What was it then?
It's how I tell him.
What was it then?
It's how I tell him.
What
The
was
joke's
what was,
over,
What was
Brad.
the event? Unlike the
joke's-
world, apparently.
The
So
joke's over.
what was
No,
happening?
it's a fair question, Mike.
Was it Halloween?
So that was my segment called
Was it
Mike's
Halloween?
Joke of the Week.
Comets coming towards the Earth, though. That will be the end of the
That
world.
sounds like it's the end of the
Yeah,
world.
so thanks everyone for listening in this week. Hope you had fun.
Was there a sale of
Luckily
pennies?
for all of ours, there's no end of the world or anything like that.
Was
But for
there-
me and my friends, Pat, Tony, Liam, up at the balcony, shout out to Kiki. She's doing great work up there. It's been a great week. Pat's mum was involved. She didn't say anything about the post office. But yeah, so I've had a nice week here with my friends. Got my arm around Pat for the last time. Next time you hear our voices, we'll probably be in different countries again. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, but for me, Big Mike, and the boys, thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
See you now.
Catch you later. Say it
That
again.
is the end of the world.
Say it again.
What, see you now.
Thank you.
One last time.